This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete Haynes online manual at haynes.com.
Alternator, removal and renewal. Using the adapter provided in the vehicle toolkit, slacken and remove the locking wheel nut, then remove the remaining nuts and remove the right-hand front wheel. The wheel arch liner is secured by two different fasteners. To remove the plastic expansion rivets, prise up the centre pins and lever the rivets from place. The remaining fasteners are torque screws. Remove the fasteners from the rear, front and inner sections of the liner. Don't forget the two rivets securing the liner to the bumper. With all the fasteners removed, manoeuvre the wheel arch liner from place. Pull the rubber cover from the centre of the crankshaft pulley. If the belt is to be refitted, mark the normal direction of rotation. Using a 15mm spanner, rotate the belt tensioner clockwise and lock it in place using a suitable drill bit. With the tensioner locked in place, remove the drive belt. Lift and pull the engine cover to remove it from the vehicle. Disconnection. Undo the bolt and disconnect the battery negative lead from the bracket on the suspension tower. Insulate the lead terminal to prevent accidental reconnection. Slacken the intercooler duct clamp at the throttle body, then unclip the fuel pipes. Undo the bolts and nuts securing the intercooler duct. Move the bracket to one side. Slacken the clamp securing the duct to the intercooler, then slide it from the throttle body and remove it. Remove the engine cover locating peg, then slacken the clamps and remove the intercooler hose. Remove the rubber cap, then undo the nut and disconnect the battery positive lead from the alternator. Working underneath the vehicle, disconnect the alternator wiring plug. Slacken and remove the auxiliary drive belt tensioner rear bolt and front bolt, then remove the tensioner. Slacken the bolt at the rear of the alternator and slacken the bolt at the front. Undo the air conditioning compressor upper and lower mounting bolts. Then move the compressor to one side. Support the compressor to prevent straining the hoses. There's no need to disconnect any refrigerant hoses. Slacken the alternator lower rear mounting bolt and remove the front lower mounting bolt. Fully unscrew the upper mounting bolt and manoeuvre the alternator upwards from place. Manoeuvre the alternator into place, then slide it into position in the mounting bracket. Refit the front upper and lower mounting bolts and tighten them to the specified torque. Tighten the rear upper and lower mounting bolts to the specified torque. Manoeuvre the air conditioning compressor into place, then refit the mounting bolts and tighten them to the specified torque. Reconnect the wiring plug, then refit the battery positive lead over the terminal, tighten the retaining nut securely, then refit the rubber cap. Refit the auxiliary drive belt tensioner and tighten the bolts to the specified torque. Refit the intercooler hose, tighten the clamps, then refit and tighten the engine cover locating peg. Maneuver the intercooler duct into place, connect it to the intercooler and tighten the clamp. Reconnect the intercooler duct to the throttle body, then refit and tighten the retaining nut and bolt. Reattach the wiring loom bracket to the intercooler duct and tighten the bolts securely. Tighten the intercooler duct clamp and clip the fuel pipes back into place. Remove the insulation, then secure the battery negative lead to the bracket. Tighten the bolt securely. Note the location of the cover fixing pegs, then refit the cover securely in position on the engine. Locate the belt around the pulleys, ensuring the belt ribs locate correctly in the pulley grooves. If the original belt is being refitted, observe the direction of rotation marking. Withdraw the locking drill bit and allow the tensioner to rotate anti-clockwise, tensioning the belt. Using a spanner on the crankshaft pulley bolt, rotate the engine twice in the normal clockwise direction of rotation, checking that the belt is correctly located. Press the rubber cover back into the centre of the crankshaft pulley. Maneuver the wheel arch liner back into position and secure it with the various fasteners. Refit the right-hand front road wheel and lightly tighten the retaining nuts.